Fuck off. I know when you're pulling me wire. Good evening, how are you? You're all very, very well. My God, there's a lovely crowd in tonight. Oh, by the way, there's no smoking in the theatre. What are they going to do, fuck me out? I go, we all fucking go. Oh, you're very, very... Hello, how are you? I can only see 3 rows, so the rest of you are safe. Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? Are you guys married? No, just... That was fair fucking... Get it where you can, that's what I fucking say. Hello, lads. Good to see you out together. Same applies to you. No, you're not gay. I knew you weren't gay when I saw you. Because when you kiss, you didn't use your tongue. And I'm not gay either, by the way. There's a rumour going around. That's pure shite. I'm not gay. And I could never be gay because I can't take pain. Oh, fuck no. Even the thought of some big hairy fucker behind me. I love you. I beg your pardon. Oh, imagine touching some other fella's Mickey. It must be horrible. Is it? Yeah. You're hanging out with the wrong fellas. Well, I can tell you two are married straight away because you look just as fucking miserable as I feel. 20 years married this year, myself and Dorian, and we still hold hands, which is nice, because if we let go, we'd fucking kill each other. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice couple there. Another couple there. Another couple there. You're late, girls. Take your time. I was just killing time till you fucking got here. That's your mammy, is it? Do I look like I give a fuck? How are you, mammy? How are you? How did the bingo go? Any winners? How are you? Nice to see you. I can't see too far back. I can see some of you. Hello? 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 Oh, hello. Low cut dress, that is it? Very nice. Oh, it's a fella. Fuck. You are, of course, all very welcome. It's lovely to have you along to the Olympia Theatre here in Dublin. Now, we're making a video tonight. So, you're going to have to help. What we're going to do is I'm going to walk off and pretend to come back on again. And you're going to have to pretend that you never saw me before in your fucking life. And even more important, that you're fucking delighted to see me. Now, don't fuck up here now. So I'm going to pretend I never saw you. So this is me bollocks, isn't it? I'm going to walk off. This is shite. I'm going to walk off, right? And then Jerry's going to say, "Beloka!" Like he does, you know? But he won't say fucking small this time. And then use clap as if I'm only coming on, all right? This is fucking embarrassing. Now, don't do it until I get back. All right, here we go. Ready? Is all right? Ready? Ready. Fuck off!
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax and be humbly grateful for what you are just about to receive. He's small, he's bald, but he's beautiful. Ladies and gents, a huge welcome, please, from Mr. Brendan Carroll!
Yous are full of shit. I was only joking about the fucking video. You only have to tell people there's a camera on them. Ah! We're all like that when somebody goes, just hold, can I just, they're just testing the camera. There's no film in it. One of my favourite stories is about 2 gay lads. No disrespect, lads. 2 gay fellas, Cecil and Marcus. And they share a flat together in Ballsbridge. Well, fucking where else? Could be worse, could be still Organ. On Mickey Murdoch. And they've never been away on a holiday before, so they decided to go on a holiday, and they've never been on a plane. So Marcus is all excited, you know, and he, oh, me Willie. You know the way you be when you get excited, you know, you get tingle in your, well, you don't care, you don't get a tingle, no. Well, unless we get excited, then you get a tingle. So Marcus is all excited, and Cecil's not. Because Cecil has fucking seen it all. Cecil knows it all. One of these, you know, because every family has one, Noah. It's usually a fucking sister-in-law. Fucking bitch knows it all. So when they get on the plane, Marcus goes, oh, Cecil, look at the size of it. Cecil's going, sit down, you fucking idiot. Making a show of us. So they sit down, and they're about 20 minutes on the plane, and Marcus looks out the window and goes, Cecil! Oh, Cecil. Look at the people, they're like ants. He said, they are ants, we didn't fucking take off yet. So the plane takes off, and after the safety warnings, I don't know if you've flown at all or regularly, and you see these safety warnings, they make me fucking laugh. 2 doors here, 2 doors here, and 2 doors back here. In the event of an emergency, do not panic. Do not fucking panic. My boot marks will be up our fucking back. I mean, what do? Do you go, I think we're going to crash. What's 11 across? Your life vest is under your seat. I say, excuse me? For what? In case we land in water. I said, look, come here. Planes don't land in water, they land on runways. They fucking crash in fucking water. I don't know if you've ever dived off a 15-foot diving board and just go in the wrong way, just slightly. It's a fucking pain of it. You try that from 30,000 feet in a big fucking silver dildo. See how good your life jacket is to you then. Fuck off. The whole flying experience is a very weird experience. I don't know if you've ever gone for a piss in a plane. Use the toilet if you do. No, but when you go down, and girls, this doesn't affect you because you sit down. But when you're standing up, we just stand up in fucking turbulence. There's a little sign that says it would be helpful to the people coming after you to use a tissue and wipe the seat. Wipe the fucking seat? Hose the fucking place down. And when you're in turbulence, there's a little light comes on. Fasten your seatbelt. To fucking what? The toilet is made of plastic, so you're playing a drum. And when I look up, the window of the toilet is frosted glass. For fucking what? Who the fuck is going to be looking in the fucking window? A seagull! Looking at your Mickey going, is that a worm? Where was it? Oh, the 2 boys on the plane. Fucking nearly forgot them. Fucking flight be nearly over. So the 2 of them are sitting in the plane, and Marcus is, all... And Cecil decides to show off. Marcus, watch this. Miss! You, stiletto. So the hostess comes down and says, yes. Now, 2 Bristol creams, please. 1 with ice. He likes it on the rocks. Cecil, fuck off. Don't mind him. I'm no trouble. Don't mind him. Cecil, fuck off. 10 minutes later, Miss! 2 Stambos, he's starving. Cecil, fuck off now. I'll get off this fucking plane. So they have the hostess's heart broken running up and down the plane after them. Eventually, halfway through the flight, people start to fall asleep. All around the plane you hear, all except Cecil and Marcus. So Cecil says to Marcus, Marcus, do you fancy a little sleepy? Little 40 winkies. Margaret said, you know, I think I will. I think I'm fucking jet-slagged. Hang on a second. Miss! 2 blankets, please. Nice woolly ones. She said, I'm sorry, I've only 1 blanket left. That's me bollocks. We paid the full fare here. But she said, I've only 1 left. Now, I'm not one to tell you how to run your hairy-plane, but you should have got on your dingy-dong and said, excuse me, the blankets are going rapid. She said, I'll remember that next time. But I still have only 1 blanket left. I'll go on, give it to him. Don't mind me. I'll just sit here and count me fucking goose pimples. So Marcus gets the blanket and he tucks himself up in the blanket and Cecil throws a jacket over himself. But funny, it's Cecil that falls asleep first. Because Marcus doesn't fall asleep, because under the blanket, Marcus gets what every fella dreads. The unexpected horn. The one you get for no fucking reason whatsoever. The lads know what I'm talking about. The one you get in the bookies. Or the one you used to get at school when you were a young fella. In the middle of maths. Teacher be going, and your Mickey be going, what are you saying, what are you saying? Fuck off, fuck off. Teacher, we'll cut a gun, dull a wank. Dull him up! Marcus gets one of those, so he's under the blanket going, Thomas, get down. Thomas, don't bring me down there to you. Cecil. Cecil. Fuck off, I'm asleep. So under the blanket, Marcus gets his trousers. His little jockeys. His tights. And he goes, Cecil. Oh, Cecil. Have a surprise for you. Dinner has arrived. Cecil goes, what the fuck is wrong with you? Put your hand under the blanket and see what God will send you. So Cecil goes, my Jesus! Get rid of that. Get fucking rid of it. The more I hit it, the bigger it fucking gets. So Cecil says, well, if you won't get rid of it, I will. Come on, follow me down to Jack's. Cecil heads off to the Jack's. Marcus comes behind in the blanket. Cecil! Cecil! Cecil, slow down, will you, for fuck's sake? I'm not Skippy. Cecil says, have you got Vaseline? I haven't even fucking trousers. Jesus Christ. Get out of the way. Miss! So the hostess says, yes? Would you have some Vaseline, please? No. Savlon? No. Fuck's sake. You wouldn't have a bit of butter, would you? She said, the kitchen's closed, all we have left are ham sandwiches. Cecil says, how many? She said, 16, I'll fucking take them. So Cecil gets the sandwiches, he's heading down to the toilet, and Marcus is going, Cecil, what are you fucking doing? I'm not hungry. Shut up, you fucking idiot. We'll use the butter off the sandwiches. Cecil, you fucking genius. So they lock themselves in the toilet and everything seems to be grand, except now people on the plane are waking up. So these 2 Dublin fellas wake up and of course, you know when you wake up, you're, oh, I have to piss. So they get out and the queue for the toilet is half the length of the plane. So they're on the queue. You're right, come on. Fuck's sake. Come on! I'll go out the window. So there's an American on the top of the queue. He goes, I'm sorry, there's somebody in there. It's engaged. Fucks. Engage me, buddies. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. So the 2 dubs get to the top of the queue, go to the door, Come on, you're right, for fuck's sake. We all want to have a go. No, you know what I mean. No, you know what I mean. From behind the door, they hear, oh my Jesus, Cecil, the pain. Did you fucking hear that? Give me a lift up, give me a lift up. So he gets the lift up. Let me fucking down, will you? Because behind the door he sees Marcus, in his nude, standing on the toilet bowl with his elbows on the cistern, surrounded by fucking ham sandwiches. And Cecil is standing behind him with the cheeks of his eyes apart, blowing. Marcus goes, blow! I'm fucking blowing. I'm not Hurricane Charlie, you know. Oh, Cecil, you bastard. I'll never forgive you. Forgive me? How did I know there was mustard on the fucking thing? Well, I'm sure you're wondering why I asked you all to be here tonight. Well, the idea is that we would talk to you about Brendan O'Carroll and where he came from, etc., and a little bit about the family history, etc. I was born on September the 17th, 1955, which makes me 41 last year, and 40 the year before that, and 38 2 years before that. I've decided to go fucking backwards now. I was born, I was the youngest of 11 kids. 11 fucking kids. 11. My mother must have had a handy like a machine gun. When you're the youngest of 11, you don't get noticed, not even during the birth. My mother's just walking along one day. My Jesus, there's another one. Put it in the pram. I don't know how you do it, girls. I tell you, childbirth, if it was up to men, you know they say if it was up to men, there'd be only one child in every family. If it was up to men, I'd believe me friends, there'd be none in my fucking family. I don't know how you do it. It's a horrible. And girls, I know you love your husband to be there, and I did my best with Doreen to be there, but it's not a fucking spectator sport. I was going to take photographs and show Doreen later. She has a leg up in these stirrup things. She looks like a statue after falling off a fucking horse, waiting for somebody to put her back on the horse. We stand there holding your hand, telling you lies. You look great. Look fucking great. The Queen of Transylvania. Oh no, I don't know how you do it. 11 of us. And I went to school in a place called St. Gabriel's Boys National School on the North Circular Road. Yes, there must have been only 2 of us went in. It was a great school, Gabos. And the only ones that missed from our school was the fucking teachers. It was a tough school, I tell you. Even the arms of the chairs had fucking tattoos on them. There is up here. Gables was great. Do you notice when you're in school, you know, when you're a kid and you go to school, I don't know what it's like down the country, but I'm sure it's the same in every school in Dublin. You don't get called by your real name. You know, they call you a short, and like, I was called Kedler. Hey, Kedler! Or midget. I don't know where they fucking got that, but... midget. We'd all different names. And we'd one fella in the class, we used to call him number 11. Because he always had 2 snots hanging out here. Always. Always. We used to call him number 11 in the summer. In the winter, we used to call him Bubbles. And you'd forget about it. You'd see him in the yard and go, gives a bit of your tune. Oh, no, it's okay. Oh, fuck, it's you. His sleeve was like cardboard. Could play hurling with it. We knew the fellow we used to call Stammer McCabe. Call him Stammer because he had a stutter. And you're cruel when you're kids, aren't you? Because we'd be dying for the teacher to ask Stammer a fucking question. You want to hear him saying Afghanistan. And we would piss ourselves laughing. I remember one day the career guidance teacher came into the class and he says to McCabe, yes, sir. Okay, what are you going to be when you get out of school? Oh. Want to be a jockey, sir. Teacher said, will you fuck off? By the time you say giddy up, the fucking race will be over. Oh, shit. We knew a fella called Scobie Beasley. He was the first kid I ever saw drunk. He was 8. Came into school locked one night. It was his mother's wedding or some fucking thing. Came in locked. Laziest bastard that ever walked on 2 legs, Scobie. I remember there was a story going about him at the time that his father walked into the house and Scobie was sitting by the fire crying. And his dad said, what's wrong with you? He said, I'm burning. There was that fucking lazy or what? Scobie inspired a story I started doing about Scobie. Scobie left school when he was 12 and he became a professional fosser. He's been on every foss course. When he was 38, Foss made him redundant. And he had to get a job. And he got a job as a clerk of Oxman Town Church. And he was the clerk of the church. I mean, a handy gig. Come in, light the candles. 4 o'clock, blow them out, fuck off home. And I made this story about Scobie because he's a lazy fucker, you know. Scobie, this day, the priest says to him, Scobie, you're going to have to give the sermon on Sunday because my throat is gone. And Scobie, oh, hold on, Father. Wait a minute. No fucking way, Father. Said nothing about that in the first course. The priest said, look, it'll be fine. He said, no, Father, I'll tell you, I wouldn't know what to say. He said, I'll tell you exactly what to say. You say, there's no holy days next week except Thursday, which is the feast of St. Peter and St. Paul. Next Tuesday is the wedding of Mary Malone to Peter Malloy. Anybody who thinks, well, these two shouldn't be married, please come forward as soon as possible. Next Friday is the first Friday. There'll be confessions on Thursday. All women who want their children baptised, have them around the front of the church at 8:30 on Monday morning. Please remember, it's a deep and meaningful ceremony. Please bring a candle. After 12 o'clock Mass on Sunday, St. Vincent de Paul will be selling little black prayer books for 50 pence. They're for a very good cause and everybody's encouraged to buy one. Father, will you fuck off? But he was roped into doing it. Sunday morning came, Scobie gets up in the sides, go into Dublin, into the city, gets a few points in an early house, driving up the keys, and his car broke down, and he was fucking delighted. Because it meant he could say to the priest, my car broke down, I couldn't make it, sorry about that, and he wouldn't be telling any lies. Except that 2 of the parishioners who were going to church, Mary and Peter Ball, saw him, and they put a rope on his car and towed him all the way to the church. He was fucking raging. He got into the pulpit, and the first thing he did was just thank Mary and Peter Ball, and as the gentleman that he was. So he gets into the pulpit and he goes, hello. I nearly didn't make it here. I tell you, I wouldn't have been here only I was towed here by the balls. And I want to thank them for that. There's no holy days next week except Thursday, which is the feast of Mary Malone and Peter Malloy. Next Friday is the wedding of St. Peter to St. Paul, and anyone who thinks that these two shouldn't be joined together should mind their own fucking business. Next Tuesday is the first Friday, there'll be confessions on Wednesday. All women who want their chiselers baptised, have them round the front of the church at 8:30 on Monday morning and bring a snorkel because we're going deep. And if you haven't got any children, don't worry, because St. Vincent de Paul sell little black ones for 50 pence. That's why I have a lot of mass. I stayed in St. Gabriel's School till I was 11 years of age. After that, I went to a private school, which was recommended by a judge. A very exclusive school. They used to lock the doors and let nobody out. And that's where I learned my first trade, kind of a motor trade. Well, kind of. Motor associated. And great child. I had a really good childhood. And my mother, you know, my mother was 47 when I was born. 40. She told me I was one more ride for old time's sake. I found her diary, this is the truth of God. I found my mother's diary from 1954, and on the 5th of December, she had an entry that said, "Must see Dr. Carney today. He said it's either a growth or I'm pregnant." And in brackets she had, "I hope the fuck it's a growth." I found this when I was 13. What you said about me? She said, "You were the growth and you're malignant, you little shit." No, but she loved me. She slagged me, but she loved me. She did. I remember when I'd be having me bath, you know, she'd throw things in for me to play with, you know, electric fire, hairdryer. Being the youngest of 11 is difficult. You know, it sounds like you could be spoiled, but not in my house. You couldn't be spoiled in my house. Mother was too fucking busy. I had 6 sisters, older than me. 6 roaring bitches. They would fight over fucking anything. That's mine, that's mine, that's mine. Give me. All the bras in our house had one ditty on them. My 6 sisters had one ditty between them. And when you're the youngest and you have 6 sisters older than you, honest to God, I really was sent to the chemist shop for nothing. My sister called me in, "Brendan!" I go in. "What?" "I want you to go to the chemist." "Okay, for what?" "Nothing." "No, fuck off, I'm not going for nothing, no. No, I look stupid. Here, chemist, give me nothing. No, well, no, they put me back in the home, forget it now. But I did go for nothing, because she never asked me to get anything. And I never asked the chemist for anything. My sister would give me a 50 pence piece in a brown paper bag. And I'd just go into the chemist and go, "Here." And the chemist would go, "Oh, right. And he put the money in the till and give me back the brown paper bag with a fucking pillow in it. And I'd head for home. Till I found out what they fucking were. Then I used to go home like a fucking commando. My friends see me, "Oh, look, fuck off. That plasters." Well, they weren't plasters, they were hammocks. That's what my sisters used to call them. They used to call them the hammocks. Because they were shaped like a hammock. With a little loop in each end. I'll tell you a true story. This is the truth of God. Because it's about the hammocks. Do you remember a company called Glen Abbey? Good. My auntie was a supervisor in one of their factories years ago, back in the 60s. And all these little girls used to leave school and go straight into the sewing factory. 13 years of age, sewing, and they used to make sportswear and all that gear. And my auntie was the supervisor, so she had a desk in the middle of the factory. And the factory would be about this size. And hundreds of little kids. And a lot of them were either just going through puberty or hadn't even started going through puberty. But my auntie was fucking ready for them. Because she was kind of their mammy figure. So if a girl came up to the desk and went, "Mama, I don't feel well," she had a drawer full of hammocks and a jar of Panadol. And she'd wrap 2 Panadol in a hammock. "Thanks very much, Mama." Well, this day, this girl, she's only 3 weeks in the factory, this young one, and she comes up to me Auntie Eilish, and she goes, Miss Monaghan, I'm not feeling well. Me auntie, there you go, love. Thanks very much, Miss Monaghan. She went into the toilet, 5 minutes later she came out, thank you, Miss Monaghan. They're all like, come here! The poor child just had a fucking headache. So she took the Panadol and she ran the hammock under the tap, put it on her forehead and put a loop around each ear. She walked down the factory like fucking Shergar. If it had slipped down, she'd look like a man out of Star Trek. God love her. Oh, God. But the hammocks are gone now. Can't get them. In fact, if you had a hammock now, it would be a collector's item. The hammocks are gone because the sanitary towel business has moved into the scientific age. Super duper, ultra duper, ultra. Super duper duper, ultra, ultra, ultra. Super duper duper duper, ultra. The fucking ads are gas, aren't they? I hardly notice I'm wearing it. It's nearly invisible. Have you seen the ads for sanitary towels? It's all girls, you know, going, oh. Hi, I'm having my period. They never met my wife. You walk into the kitchen when Doreen's on, how are you, Doreen? What do you fucking mean? How are you? No, where's the kids? I ate them! You don't see that in the fucking ads. Girls, that's called patronising you. They patronise you with these ads because the ads are made by men who never had a period. And you should be glad we never had periods. Because if we did, you'd never hear the fucking end of it. We would blame everything that went wrong in our lives on our periods. Oh, have to go home. No, I can't go to your mother's, I'm sorry. We wouldn't be as careful as you are, we'd be rough, you know? If we had a period when we did the machine in the gents and it was broken, fuck it. 6 beer mats, fuck it, that'll do it. Fuck it. We're the boys, we're the boys, we're the boys. Every man will blame everything that happened on him, on his period. You meet a fella on a Sunday, how did your match go Sunday? Don't fucking talk to me. I'm standing on the edge of the box. The ball came across from a free kick. Took it on me chest, took it on me knee, just gonna put it in, had me fucking period. That's it, we're out of the cup. The ads are unbelievable. They really are. I'll be loving you always. Do you know what they do? They have these marketing people who look after a sanitary towel company, and they send you girls samples. They pick you out a fucking phone book. Mrs. Send her the fucking sample. I have an auntie, rather. Auntie Maisie. She's 83. They don't fucking know that. So they send her a fucking sample. She's asking me, when is the other one coming? She's using it as a fucking inside soul. What could I say? I said, Maisie, they thought you had only one fucking leg. Now, we're making a video of this show, and some of the video's been made tonight. And one of the things they said to me was that we'd have a man on stage. But they said, it's okay, he'd be dressed in black, you won't notice him. Wonder where the fuck he is now. fucking technology's marvellous.